Hello everybody and welcome back to INSANEBRIT Gaming. I am the INSANEBRIT and today's simulation is Chelsea versus Everton, which is an away game. I did the updates and everything, so the squad is updated, but I did do the lineup based on the past few games. I kind of corrected it to what it would realistically be versus Everton. A tough game like this. We're going to be going with Hazard on the left, William, Moretta up top, and Courtois back in goal as whatever. So I've made some changes from the previous game against Bournemouth, which we won. I think 1-2-0. I can't remember. Didn't see the game. It was not on Sky Television. This one is on Sky. There's one more simulation on Saturday. The next game, I'm not too sure who that actually is up against right now. Pickford starts in goal for Everton. We got Keane. We got Williams from Swansea. Oh, Bain starts as well. Schneidlin. Forgot if I'm saying his name right. It's Schneidlin guy. Lewin. I think I've seen him come off the bench a few times for Everton, but he's not a known striker. He's not no Lukaku. You know what I mean? So that's going to be interesting to see what he can do up top. I don't think they're going to be able to do much. He's got a good team around him though. He's a youth player, I believe, but I don't know that for sure. I assume. Courtois starts in goal for Chelsea. Aspilicueta, Cahill, and Christensen starting the back three. Along with Fabregas, Kante taking up the mantle of that midfield, which I believe they're going to return. And Moretta, Hazard was playing as a false number 9, but I've moved him back into the left wing, and Moretta starts. So yeah, I think it's going to be a full-blooded squad lineup for Chelsea, a strong team. Maybe one or two players moved around. Maybe like Zap Costa might play instead of Moses or whatever. But essentially, this is going to go our full lineup. It's always a tough match at Everton. The team's changed a little bit, but they've always had a lot of quality around them. So I'm expecting a full-out squad for Chelsea with one or two changes. Man City seem to be walking away with the title at this point. We can only keep going and controlling what we do, and, picking up points in every single game, hopefully. Chelsea kick it off now. Kante. So if you are Chelsea fans, smash that subscribe button because we do this every single week. Kante now. Gives it to William. A nice back heel. Clips it in. That was a good clip and a header. A clearance there by... Is that Keane? I think it was Keane. It's a corner to Chelsea in the early stages. Fabregas with the corner. Ooh, well, is it Ganya? Can't read his name, the way it's pronounced there. Lennon. Oh yeah, Rooney up top playing that number 10 role. He'll be their impact player. Kante with the header. Chelsea back in control. Moving forward again. Oh, misplaced pass there. Schneidlin picks it up. William now with the interception this time. Bags of energy, a man on form over the past couple of weeks. Should play nearly every single game, or as far as I'm concerned. Hasn't had enough chances for my liking. But when he has come on, he's made his presence known. Been effective in every game in a positive way. Fabregas. Alonso. Oh, robbed of the ball there. I think that's Keane again. Was he on the right wing? What's happening there? William. Uses his skill to bypass the left back and Baines. Couldn't get past him. Waits for support. Sigurdsson now. £50 million buy, I believe, from Swansea. I haven't heard much from him in the season. For an Everton fan, you may have an opinion on him. I haven't heard much. He ain't been cracking in goals like that, or anything like that. I haven't heard nothing from him since his big move. Kante now. Another interception there. Everton's defence seems pretty strong right now. Not even too sure if they've got a permanent manager right now. Oh yes, they do. They've got Sam Allardyce. He's a good manager. Oh, Lewin with a brilliant through ball. He gets it back. They're playing some good stuff. Lennon. Oh, Lennon trying to hold the ball up. That was some good stuff from Everton. Maybe Lewin shouldn't have passed it back and taken a shot there. I would have taken a shot. So yeah, as I was saying, Sam Allardyce, a good manager. I did put a bet down for the other guy at Watford manager, Silva to take over. Sorry, it didn't come through. I would have won about 80 quid, I think. What was it? No, it was 180 quid. I put £20 down or something, but there you go, it didn't happen. Corner to Everton now. I'm not normally a betting man. Ooh, and there's a good header there. I think that was from Sigurdsson, it was. Look at that again. The goalkeeper didn't want to risk it, took a dive. But yeah, so that was the rumour. And they got Sam Allardyce. I like Sam Allardyce as a manager. I think he's very good. I know he pumps the ball up into the air and then, just knocks it down in a 4-3-3 like he did at Bolton. We know he can play better football than that, and he will. But he laid the groundwork, and I think it's a solid foundation for Everton to start the momentum going in the right direction, at least in the long-term project. But not a lot he's doing. They've got a lot of quality there. 1-2 now, played by Chelsea. Keane there. I think that's Keane. Looks like Kenny from what I can see. My eyes are bad, guys, so my apologies. But Keane's been, if that is Keane, he's been doing quite well. He's been all over the place, getting stuck in. I like him. I like that. Not afraid to battle it out. Lewin gives it to Lennon now. Pace on that right wing. Lewin back in possession now. Loses out. Kante. William on the ball. Robbed there by Rooney. Don't know if Everton, where they are on the table right now. Everton a good ball in the left wing. Moses with the interception this time. I ain't seen much of him in the game. Trying to get the overlap. Oh, it's a good ball into Moses now. Passes it to Moretta. I think that was Moretta. He takes his left foot wide, wide of the goal. My apologies if that isn't. I think it's Kenny on the right for Everton. My apologies if I'm getting them confused with Keane and Kenny. They might be two completely different players. Haven't heard of a player called Kenny playing for Everton. Rooney now. Gives it to Lennon. Lewin. Oh, Lennon nearly had the ball. Chelsea eat it up. Will take possession, but that was a close call there. Could have done a lot of damage on that right wing. There was no one in front of Lennon at that point. They'd be disappointed in that. Fabregas. 21 minutes gone. It's a good ball down the left wing. Moretta now by himself. Gets support there. It's Hazard. Oh, and Williams this time. Hazard ain't been on the ball too much. And had a moment. But didn't make the best of his opportunity there. Williams with the interception straight away. Here come Everton again. Sigurdsson. Baines now. Lewin. Tons of people in the box for Everton now. Baines going back. Lewin now. Oh, he nearly lost the ball out there. Garner on the ball. No one getting pressure on the ball. Tons of Kenny. That is Kenny playing right back. Lennon. Back to Kenny. Everton knocking the ball around nicely. What the hell was going on with Chelsea? Sigurdsson. Ah, that was a really poor shot. He had tons of time and space in the ball. Shouldn't have rushed it. Should have stopped the ball and picked his shot. Really, I mean, just hit it on target. He had no one around him. It was ridiculous. Pretty poor from Chelsea in the last 5 minutes. What's going on there? Not closing Everton down enough. Aspilicueta. He gets the flick on. Alonso now on that right wing. He's bouncing all over the place, Alonso. William. Robbed of the ball by Baines. Here come Everton once more. There's acres of space behind Chelsea right now. Kenny. Kenny's done quite well. He's been all over the place. I originally thought it was Keane, but Kenny's been doing quite well. Garner. Lennon. Back to Kenny. Cuts inside. He's still battling it out with Fabregas. Moses on the left wing now. These wingers just keep switching sides. I can't keep track. Kante on the ball. Driving from the midfield once again at the back four. Passes to William. He gets possession and Pickford with an easy grab. First real chance Chelsea have had. Like, in creating something in the last 10-15 minutes. Now it's really going on. Oh, it's brilliant from Wayne Rooney to Lennon now. He clips it in. Why did he do that? He could have taken it on. A clearance from Cahill. William now. Could have burned down that right wing. Instead he slows down play. Come on, they've got to pick up the pace. Pick up the passing. Pass and move. Pass and move. Oh, it's a good ball in there, but Baines this time with the interception. Kante picks it up. William now. Gives it to Moretta. Back to William. William's going to try and cut inside. Kante. Alonso. They're going to lose it unless they put it out. Put it in the box. They're moving it swiftly around the box. Everton marking space, manages to rob William of the ball and get a clearance. Something's about to happen. Something magical needs to happen. This game needs a goal, in my opinion. I think it'll come out of nowhere. A piece of magic from someone. Or a good bit of football. Hazard. Moses this time. Tons of people in the box for Chelsea. Passing it around. Is Moses going to be able to get the cross? Oh, he tries an attempt. There's a corner to Chelsea. Good attempt by Moses there. Blocked off by Kenny. And Keane, I believe it was. Oh no, it is not. I thought it was a corner. It's a goal kick. 38 minutes gone. Sigurdsson. Gives it to Rooney. Baines now, down the left wing. Misplaced pass, Moses now. Oh, he gives it away. It's Lewin, Everton back in control now. Coming forward. The last 5 minutes. Kenny. Oh, it's a good through ball, and Alonso this time clears the ball. Out for a throw to Everton. Lennon. Kenny with the overlap. It was a good run. Gives it to Rooney. Very confident playing from Everton now. Good piece of skill. Oh, Everton are nearly there. They're playing some really good stuff. But they ain't in the final third. And Schneiden this time comes in with a great tackle. Wins the ball fairly. Everton playing some good stuff, but they haven't got that final. In the final third, they're not getting that shot off. They're not getting. They haven't had that. You know what I mean? Get it on target. They've got to start taking shots. Good football only get you so far. Oh, it's a brilliant through ball. This time it's Lewin. He clips it in. What are you doing? What are they doing? They're making chances, great opportunities, running into space, and yet there's their amount of dice. Then they're trying to. It's stupid. They're making stupid decisions there. Chelsea, clear it. What are you doing? Get rid of it for fuck. But yeah, so Everton are running and making some good runs, and they're just doing stupid stuff. Should have took it on himself, did Lewin, and test the goalkeeper. Poor decision making there. Rooney now. Here comes Lewin again, I believe. Yes, it is. Now's the time to cross it. Fabregas wins the ball this time. Chelsea on the break now. William now, one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Oh, Baines now. Is that going to be it's obviously a free kick. I don't know if they get a yellow card. Oh, it was offside. God damn it. I thought it was just like shoulder to shoulder and then, William earned the foul, whatever. Free kick to Everton. Rooney now. Ooh, he loses out. That was unfortunate for Everton's point of view. Well, guys, it's been an interesting game. I can't really see where this is going. I mean, it's quite interesting. This is going to have a magic moment, but the football's been good on both sides. Both, especially Everton, need to take their chances. They're getting into some great positions, but they're not actually finishing the job or even testing the keeper. It's really poor from their point of view. In that aspect, they'll be disappointed with that. Lewin's just made some rubbish decisions, I feel. But other than that, the football's quite decent, so we should be an interesting second half, especially with substitutions made. Though Chelsea, I don't know who they're going to bring on to improve the squad. Got a pretty good team anyway. Moretta. Fabregas. Chelsea have to get better in this second half. William. Is he going to run all the way? Oh, he's ran into a player. Cleared. No foul given. And Chelsea soak up the pressure. I mean, sorry, gather up the ball. And was going to head back in. Rooney in possession now. Here come Everton. Oh, he holds off 2 or 3 players. Brilliant from Wayne Rooney there. Kenny now. Schneidlin. Back to Ghana. Again, no one closing them down. Oh, a misplaced pass. They could have done so much better with that. William on the ball now. Giving out to Hazard. Chelsea moving the ball quicker now. Funny, considering it's the second half. You'd be knackered, wouldn't you? Schneidlin robs them of the ball. I'm going to battle with the midfield. Ghana. Kenny now. Lewin. Cuts inside. Oh, and Christensen wins the ball. Who's been, last year when Chelsea won the league, Moses was a star player. But this year's surprise package for me has been Christensen. Knocking Louise out the team, or even Cahill at times. And, you know, been a real stable figure in the actual squad. Garner robs, I think that was Fabregas of the ball. Plays in a through ball. Cahill gathers up. 54 minutes. It's Lewin. It's back to Rooney with a strike. Oh, left foot. Now there's the experience. Rooney knew not to mess around with it and just take a strike. Lewin, that might be the inexperience coming into play. Neeson, sorry, for Lewin. And Fabregas to come off for Drinkwater. Now that is a surprising substitution. The fact that Drinkwater's coming on for Fabregas. Lewin's been getting into good positions, but Neeson, I'm going to call him Neeson at this point, is being put on. So maybe he make a few better choices, more of experience than Lewin. Throw on to Everton. But Rooney made that chance and took the strike. Even though they didn't test the keeper, he knew what to do with it, you know what I mean? He weren't going to muck around. Schneidlin. Kenny. Oh, good bit of movement there from Kenny. Rooney now. Overlapping. Oh, Alonso with the clearance this time. Vladic, or I think again his pronunciation of his name is ridiculous. I never even heard of a player. Cross that in. It's a good football, and there's a strike. Oh, great save from the goalkeeper. My God, that was out of nowhere, weren't it? Hazard on the ball now. Will Chelsea hit them on the break? Hazard being hounded. And Everton just seemed to cut it out. Drinkwater on the ball for the first time now. Gives it to Hazard, who takes him on. Clips it into the right wing. Garner this time with the interception. Sigurdsson. There's a foul being given. Sigurdsson down. Referees let play go on. Schneidlin. Neeson this time. Robbed of the ball. William. Kante breaking forth and gives it. Oh, it's a brilliant ball. Oh my God. Oh, it's a great shot. A great opportunity. And the goalkeeper, Pickford, who ain't done much this entire game, comes out. Oh man, he puts himself at risk. That was a great opportunity. Some good football from Chelsea. Need to see more of that. And there's another through ball. Eden Hazard now tries to cut inside. Kante smashes into him. No foul given. Eden Hazard now gives it to Moses. Plays across goal. Schneidlin now with the clearance. Oh man, he gathered that nicely. Jesus Christ. Garner on the break now down the right wing. Gives it to Neeson. Back to Garner, who's keeping up the pace. It's Neeson now. Gets in the cross. Schneidlin. Village. I can't say his name, guys. I really can't. That player I can't pronounce. Just took a strike. Blocked off, though. I don't know his name. William. Baines. It's 70 minutes gone, you might as well call it. Football's gotten better as it's gone along. Garner now. Give it to Neeson. Oh, misplaced pass. Moses now with the gathering it up. Kenny. Williams. Plays in a good through ball there. What? Klasic? Is that... I can't even say his name, guys. Not even going to attempt. Christensen with the clearance there. Drink water. Williams, sorry, holding off the Everton midfielder. Gives it to Moses now. Switch to the left wing. A good through ball all the way to Hazard now. Hazard loses control. He wins it back. Takes 2 on. Gets tackled. Is that a foul or what? Jesus Christ. He's the most fouled player in the Premier League. It's ridiculous. He needs more protection. We've said this time and time again. And a yellow card given to Kenny, who for the most part has been outstanding during this entire game, I feel. He really has. Kenny on a tightrope at this point. Moses coming off for Pedro. I think that's a fair substitution at this point. Pedro's been doing really well. Been on form over the past couple of weeks. It's a free kick to Chelsea. Hazard takes it. Gone nowhere. Kenny with the interception. Christensen. Chelsea puts it back in. Hazard with the cross. Baines with the clearance. Schneidlin. Chelsea back in possession once more. Alonso. Drinkwater. Klasic, I think that's his name. Everton soak up the pressure, and it's come to nothing with Chelsea in that free kick, really. Didn't test the goalkeeper. Sigurdsson. Baines. Oh, plays a beautiful ball into Neeson now, who holds up play. Waits for support. Garner. Back to Garner. Oh, he tried to play it through Aspilicueta. Intercepts this time. And clears the ball. Drinkwater. Rushes onto that ball. Drinkwater ain't done too bad since he come on. William. Alonso now, the overlap. Tries to play a through ball. Doesn't work. Cut out this time. 78 minutes gone, 0-0. Alonso this time with the interception. Moreta. Kante trying to get a grasp of the game, and he's lost out this time. Kenny. Kenny overlaps. He's been like a winger, has Kenny. Jesus Christ. Gonna get the cross in, does he? He holds about play. He does. Back on the ball once more. Schneidlin this time. Garner. Oh, that pass had too weak a pass on it, man. He could have went all the way through and went on at goal there. Disappointing. Keane. Kenny on the ball once more. They're calling for offside. Everton in control. Waiting for that moment. They've become a lot calmer now. Baines now. Gives it to Sigurdsson. Takes a strike. It's got no venom on it. And Courtois just gathers up easily. They haven't tested the keeper enough. There's a poor shot from Sigurdsson considering all the time and space he had. Chelsea coming forward once more. Kante. Clips it in over the top. Baines with the interception. Keane on the ball. Williams. Schneidlin now starts the attack. Neeson plays a good through ball. It's Sigurdsson. Will he make a better? Oh! Takes a strike. Too far of a distance. Not on target. Just a wild shot. And Kenny is coming off, the right back for Martina. Oh, that's ridiculous. I wouldn't have taken Kenny off. And Moreta is coming off for Batshuayi. I don't know how he did in the previous game, but the game's practically over, so I don't know why I even bother. It's 2 minutes left, I think. A few minutes left. Hardly worth making a substitution at this point, but whatever. It's 0-0. Will Batshuayi be able to do something? William burning down that right hand side, cuts inside. No, he doesn't. Passes it to Kante, who gets a wild cross, back post, and Pickford punches the ball. Not clear yet. Drinkwater, will he take a strike from distance? He's known from it from his Leicester days. Pedro, another man on form. Nice back heel, Kante. Chelsea taking their time. Hazard. Back to Kante, then Hazard. Hazard takes a strike. It's gone nowhere. Disappointing. Pickford gathers up. And Kante loses out this time. Nope, Chelsea gather up. Oh, and that is the end of this week's simulation, guys. What a game. And I say that based on the football that was being played. It was pretty tough. We knew it was going to be tough based on the teams, based on the quality, based on the type of football that they play. It's never easy when you go to Everton. I think a 0-0 is a fair result based on the fact that neither team could get the finish in the final third. Everton had, you could argue, did have the better chances, I feel. They didn't have enough venom. They need somebody with a bit more experience, another one to complement maybe Rooney up top, or maybe even play Neeson from the beginning. Lewin, for me, is a good player to come off with tons of potential, especially in cup games, weaker teams and stuff like that. But he got his chance today, and he just made stupid decisions at times. They're going to have to work on that, but I think the future is bright for Everton in that respect. I think, as I said, a 0-0 was kind of fair. For me, man of the match for me, without doubt. I mean, I've got to be honest with you, it's not a role I would normally give it to, but just how he was everywhere, how he was affecting the game, and how important he seemed to be. I'm going to have to give a man of the match to Kenny. He was brilliant. I know I got his name wrong because I didn't think they had a guy named Kenny in their side. I'm sorry, it's not one of those names. But yeah, playing right back was absolutely amazing. If you could argue Garner maybe as well, he was a good element. But Kenny for me, in this game, actually wins man of the match in that respect. But yeah, I think we're in the real life. We're definitely going to be in for one hell of a game. It's going to be tough. I'm hoping we do the business, this Chelsea, but based on our form and everything. But as I said, I don't think it's going to be easy. It's not going to be no walkover. But this is just a simulation. It is 0-0. I think based on this performance, a 0-0 is a fair result. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Links are in the description below. If you want to buy some t-shirts and stuff or whatever, with the saying, roses are red, violets are blue, which I'm quite famous for, and that cookie meme or whatever. Links are in the description below for that, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching.